This board has the chance to be one of the most consequential bodies ever created. And it's my enormous honor to serve as its chairman. I was very honored when they asked me to do it. We had an idea to do it, and then they came, they said, you be the chairman.
Yeah, I bet Trump was shocked when his board of peace, chosen by him, chose him to be the chairman. That was a massive and unexpected honor for him. He's so shocked that he can barely slur his way through that speech. Anyway, yeah, no, he's gonna be in charge of it, I guess, for all the good that'll do. He went on in that video, which I won't show you, to brag about the great membership of the new board of peace. It's a real who's who of the people he was not that interested in being in, but those are the only ones who signed up, because they had their big meeting today and not a single representative from a Western European country was present. He did not get a single one. Now, there were some countries that signed on to it, less than 20, but Saudi Arabia is there, Qatar, UAE, Argentina, Paraguay. They were apparently hoping for 35 countries, so not doing great just yet. He didn't even get Israel, by the way, which feels cold considering all that he's done for Israel in the last year. So that's kind of messed up, Netanyahu. You're supposed to stick with your bro. But anyway, that's not good in terms of the launch of this organization that he wants to be the most important organization in history. He's got very lofty goals for this. But there's something else that I think is equally embarrassing, or maybe actually two things. The first is this. This was acknowledged by the Daily Beast. I love this. At several points throughout the signing ceremony, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt appeared to be the only person in the room loudly applauding before others slowly joined in, which is just a devastating thing for a journalist to get to write, and I love that for them. The next thing that I love is the logo for the Board of Peace, and here it is. And yeah, if that looks familiar, there's a reason for that. And if it looks tacky, there's a reason for that too. The reason it might look familiar is if we advance to this next graphic. So this is the logo for the UN. So if we can put those side to side, yeah, he just ripped off the logo for the UN to launch his new fake UN, except of course it has to be gold because it's Donald Trump, and of course he had to put that shield around it that looks like clip art for like a grade school sports team. And the one major choice they made was, we're not gonna have the whole world visible for this worldwide Board of Peace. America's gonna be the center of it. We're gonna focus it right on Florida there in the middle. And so he took, the UN logo, made it look a little bit tacky, made it a little bit cheaper, and made it focused on America. And so I don't know, Tehran, do you think this organization is ever going to really do anything? Is it going to be around in a year, or will we eventually just stop talking about it like doggy? What do you think?
I think BOP is going to be the most important organization of all time ever. I think that it is going to be used and bring peace to over 3 countries, because that's all that's highlighted in the logo that ChatGPT helped make. I think that we should be applauding Karoline Leavitt and her attempt at a slow clap at the speech. And I just want to let you know that the Board of Peace is an honor for Trump to be elected the president. I recently was elected the headliner at my own show, and also I was elected to be in charge of my own LLC. I don't know how that came to be, but I was also very honored. So good for you, President Trump. You deserve all the accolades that will come with BOP.
And I'm sure you accepted graciously those honors as he did the BOP one, which I am now definitely going to use. I love that. Anyway, no, it's so this entire everything these days is so stupid. Getting sick of how insane everything is. So, fingers crossed for a 2026 that makes a little bit more sense. I have no hope of that at all.